Here are 3 reasons why your silk dyes might flow through your Guta lines. Hi, this is Tina Hughes from howtopaintonsilk.com. I got a call from Penelope a while back who was rather stressed out that her dyes kept flowing over or under the Guta lines on her silk painting. So I shared 3 possibilities with her for when this might happen. Number 1, the Guta line is way too thin, so you can hold the silk up to the light before painting to double check if there are any gaps in the line for the silk to bleed through. Number 2, there is too much dye on the paintbrush which ends up flooding the silk and going over the Guta line. Number 3, the dyes may have been watered down and flowed over the Guta line just like water. Now, I said 3, but I've got a bonus one, number 4. I also thought of a 4th reason. The paintbrush may have accidentally touched the silk on the other side of the Guta, and that means that some of the bristles have gone over the Guta line but you didn't realise, so that's a possibility. Now, it does take time, patience and practice to perfect this, but don't worry and don't be disheartened. In no time at all, you'll be painting like a professional, I'm sure. Here are a couple of my solutions. Number 1, make sure the Guta or outliner is thick enough to penetrate the silk. This can be difficult on very thick silk, so take this into consideration. And if necessary, turn the stretched silk over and draw a second Guta or outline on the back of the original outline. Number 2, before painting the dye onto the silk, hold the silk on the frame up to the light. Check to see if you can see any tiny gaps where little dye might sneak through. Can you see any? Fantastic. Now go back over that part of the outline with Guta or outliner to prevent the leak from happening. Number 3, don't paint all the way to the Guta or the outliner. Stop painting about an inch or 2.5 centimetres from the line, allow the dye to flow, and then judge whether you need to carefully paint a bit more dye onto the design. Judging how quickly the dye flows and how much it covers the white silk takes time to learn, but is certainly worthwhile when it can prevent the dye flooding over the Guta or outliner. Number 4, if dyes are watered down too much, the water component tends to flow quickly under and over the Guta or outliner lines. If you need to use watered down dyes, follow the steps in item 3, which is stop painting about an inch, 2.5 centimetres from the line, allow the dyes to flow on their own, and then judge whether you need to carefully paint a bit more dye onto the design. So that's my tips. Now, if you get annoyed, upset or frustrated, number 1, finish one small section of your painting so that no hard dye lines will be in the middle of a section, and go make a tea, coffee or cold drink. Take a bit of a break. Do some yoga. Go for a walk. Sit and browse through colourful art magazines and books, I know you've got them somewhere, to immerse yourself in the joy of textiles, colour and boost your arty-fartiness. When you're feeling calmer, go back to your project. Make notes in your silk project planner or journal about what happened, and if you tried a solution or 2, write those down and detail the outcome, so you've got notes to come back to in case this happens again in the future. I hope this has helped. And if you're familiar with any of these 3 reasons why your silk might flow through the Guta lines, give me a yell. Pop over to the website. Let's have a chat, or on YouTube we can chat, and Facebook. That's it for today. This is Tina Hughes from howtopaintonsilk.com. Oh, almost forgot. Don't forget to check out my website, see which free course is available at the moment. They're all online courses to make it really easy no matter where you are in the world. Woohoo! Fantastic. Okay, ciao for now. Bye-bye. Happy painting.